Yo, what's good, man? This is ECP Child Podcast, and we're back again here with the one special guest, Shaniya. Did I say your name right?
Yes.
All right.
Shania
For the applause.
Chanel. That's me. That's me.
Huh?
Applause now.
Oh, applause.
It's me.
My bad. I'm not doing my job right.
It's cool. We vibing.
Try my
Yeah.
best. But yes, Shaniya. So now, I feel like the most important thing to talk about now is we can continue on to the conversation that we had, but we want to focus also on your future.
Yes.
Because we can't always be stuck in the present, in the past.
Being stagnant.
We
complacent
always
is
have to
something we
also
will not
look
do.
upon forward, like what we're trying to achieve as human beings, because that's what helps us, like you said, elevate.
Yes.
So let's kind of end out that conversation in terms of like, do you like gain a lot of support from like our community, as like the
Yes.
Black community, and how does that make you feel as a business owner?
My support system is very, very, very strong. I can say that honestly, a lot of strangers has supported me more than a lot of people that's close to me. And so I tell people all the time, like, people say, "Oh, my family, my friends, they weird, they don't support me." No, it's people that don't know you that's gonna support you way harder than the people that's close to you. So I say, like, my support system from the community, the support that I get from people around me is what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I'm drawing a blame, right? But no, I do have a lot of support, and I feel like the community supports me a ton. I know a lot of people. I make a lot of connections. I network a lot, so it's kind of easier for me to be able to get the support that I'll be looking for. But even when it's sometimes when I feel like people don't support me, I don't let that stop me, because it's like, with or without the support, I know what my end goal is. So it's like I just gotta push, and I gotta be my own support system. I gotta push myself. But if I say like, my support is really good.
That's good then.
It makes me feel good in the inside
That's
too,
amazing.
like to know that people want to support me. Cause
Right.
like, shoot, I don't know where I would be with no support.
And one thing I can say, like, when you get that support, it actually helps you actually do the best work. Because now it's like, okay,
can't
I
mess
don't
up.
want to disappoint them.
Right,
Like, I'm getting
yes.
all this love, so let me just give my love back through my work. So
For sure.
Yeah, definitely. Did you have anything for her?
So I want to, because you brought up, you mentioned your mom and your father supporting you. Like, how has their support helped you? And we did talk a little bit about, a little something earlier that, that
Turn
you're
your mic a
welcome,
little bit like this.
that you're welcome to, talk
Yes.
about.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, my stepdad, he always been supportive of like anything that I wanted to do. Like, it'd be sometimes like I'll talk to my stepdad before I talk to my mom about ideas that I got, not really knowing like how my mom gonna take it, but no, my stepdad, he really is very, very, very supportive. And my mom, like my mom my backbone. Like everything that I do. Me and my mom like my best friend. So I tell her everything. We be talking, chopping it up, and it's just like, without them, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know where I would be.
Shout out to them.
Yes.
Shout out to them. And that's where I feel like people work harder when their close relatives, like family and so on, are supporting them. Now it's like, damn, I don't even care what my friends say. I don't even care what these strangers say.
Because
My
at the end
mom-
of the day, if anything go wrong, those
Right.
the people I'm running to. Like,
the
yeah,
people you
my
run into.
friends is like good help and they good support. And
Right.
if something go left, the first people I'm calling is my parents.
Your
So
parents.
it's like having them there to be able to rely on and call on. It's like, that's my everything. Like, I tell my mom, like, I appreciate you more than you know.
Right.
But when I was younger, sometimes I'd be like, oh, my parents don't let me do nothing. They just want to keep me in the house from everybody. But like, them being there and being active parents, they helped me become the woman I am today. So it's like, without them, I don't know. Even now, like with the shop, the paperwork, everything. Mom, could you do this for me? Mom, could you? So it's like, without them, I have no idea. Half the stuff that I done did probably would have never got done.
Right. And also let's also focus on like a different group of people. So let's talk about men in general. So are the men in the community supportive towards you, like in your business? Or do you feel like some men kind of like hold like the secret animosity against you, like Based
Okay.
on like how you working so hard as a,
Okay, so
you know?
How does your dating life look like too?
Both.
If you mind us.
so first, guys in the community, I feel like they do support me, but it's like I don't know. It sometimes be weird because like the support, it be like they see how they acknowledge how hard I work as a young female, but then it's like some dudes be like, "Oh, you just busy all the time. You always got something to do." But it's like you not stopping what I got going on because that's just not happening. Like the hustle and the drive that I have is like. You cannot stop that, regardless of anything. You cannot stop that. So I feel like dudes do support me, but I feel like it's some dudes that like be like looking sideways, like
They're intimidated.
yeah, very much so, very much so. I personally think.
Why is that? Like they be trying to get at you, and you're not giving them like that time. and space?
Yes and no, but like it's just like okay, so I was in a relationship with a girl for 5 years, and then once I became single. And people knew that I was single, it was like everybody was on my body. But it was like dudes, they be trying to like impress you and like do little stuff to like get your attention and stuff like that. And it's like I'm not paying that no attention because I could do it for myself. Or it's like, okay, you wanna do something, take me on a date, it's like, but I could take myself out to eat. And so it's like sometimes like that's just me in my own head, like I'm very independent, so I'll be feeling like I could do anything that you could do for me, I could do for myself. So it's like, what do I need you here for? But now I feel like dudes is very supportive. Even like dudes that's like in relationship stuff, like they tell their girlfriends about me. People that got kids, they bring their kids to get their hair done, stuff like that. So I feel like they supportive, but I do feel like it's a lot of dudes in the town that's
Y'all scared
intimidated by me, for sure. For sure.
I mean, shit. Shout out to you though for intimidating them.
And it don't even be on purpose. It
Yeah.
definitely don't be on purpose. It's just like
Nah, I feel you.
I
They
just
see a hustler.
yes, I'm gonna get up and get it.
Right.
What you about to do?
But like you mentioned that how you're so independent and so on. Like, do you think that will affect your future relationship? Let me say you get with someone that's very much they
Yes.
want to be interdependent.
Yes.
They want to work
I
together.
feel
Like,
I
do you think
for
that will
sure
affect that?
I for sure feel like that it would
Why is that?
affect it because like I said, anything that somebody could do for me, I feel like I could do it for myself. So it's like
Do you not allow people to be like to treat you?
okay, so this year alone I have opened up to it more, but like I never was the type of person that's like I'm not asking nobody for nothing. That's just one. And I don't know. People want to do stuff for me, but sometimes I don't let them because it's like I'm the type of person I don't want you to do something for me and you throw it back in my face.
Has that happened to you where you're like, yeah,
And I just feel like it's be like, oh, you did this and you did this, but it's like you did that because you wanted to do it, not because I asked you. But it's like, yeah, you did it, but I could have did it for myself. And I'm like that with a lot of stuff. So it's like I do think it would affect my dating life moving forward. And you said like, am I in a relationship or nothing? I'm not in a relationship, but I be talking to people and it's just like a lot of the times people want to do stuff for me and I don't. It's not that I don't even allow them to. It's just I don't be feeling comfortable letting people do stuff for me because I don't want nobody to throw nothing back in my face.
I feel you. So you just have that fear of like, you know what? Because let me say you don't do something for them in that moment. They say, oh, you remember I did this
Yes.
for you? Like,
And it's less of a,
so
I feel like it's
fake.
less than a headache, less of a headache. Because it's like, when somebody do something for you, I feel like sometimes people be holding on to that. Like, but I did this. But it's like, you did that because you wanted to. I didn't ask you to.
Right.
But it's like, okay, even though you did do it, like, okay, say somebody done bought you something. It's like, you want the money back? Because I could give it to you. Like, yeah, you did it, but now I'm about to give you your money back because
you're making it seem like
I needed it or I asked you for it. And even if I do ask you for it, it's like, okay, get it if you want to get it. You don't have to.
you're not obligated.
That's
Not obligated. That's it. So okay. So now let's throw all the negative people, negative thoughts, negative whatever in a garbage can. Let's focus on your future.
yes.
So you're aiming to be successful. You're working very hard, locked in every single day. How does your future look like from now on?
So now that I have the shop that I do have, managing the salon is not as hard as I thought it was. So I do see myself opening a second location. If I open a second location, I want it to be bigger than the salon I have now because a lot of people are looking for chairs in my shop and it's like, okay, my shop is full. So it's like I can't really, but I do want a second location. I do want to move out of town to expand my brand, and if I move, if and when, not even say if, because I know I want to move out of town. When I do move out of town, I'll probably open a salon out there too.
Where would you move? Like if you was to pick a place.
I need to go somewhere warm. Buffalo is cold as hell.
I mean, you been here your whole life. I don't know how you.
That's why I travel so
Other
much.
person
Though.
was like, they love the cold. They were like, yeah, I'd rather be in the cold and let the blisters
Who
come
say
in.
that?
The guest we had earlier.
No, I see myself.
So, yeah.
I see myself moving to like Atlanta or Texas. Atlanta was always like my number one. I was like, I want to go to Atlanta, but now I've been to Houston and I love it there. The vibe is everything,
And it's big too.
I definitely want to move to Texas. It's hot. It's nice out there. It's warm. I want to be
You like
warm.
haha.
Yes.
Man, I don't like haha.
Like I don't want to be burning up, but I'd rather be hot than cold.
Nah, that's
I was
For
saying
sure.
that to myself earlier. I was just like,
And after, like if I move out of town and open a shop out there, I would keep my shop here, and open the shop out there. And then like long term, I want to get to a place where it's like, I don't want to stop doing hair, but I know doing hair ain't gonna last forever. But I always want to be able to like own the shop and manage it and still be in tune with doing hair, if that comes to a certain time. But nah, definitely
Right.
open a second location.
No. Good luck with that. Seriously,
Thank you,
like,
thank you.
and I mean, the work that you're putting in right now will actually speak for itself later
Thank
on.
you.
Did you have anything for her?
no, I don't. I feel like she said everything. Like just more accomplishment for you.
Right.
Like more grace in doing everything that you're doing.
Yes.
Like to see. How old are you?
I'm 22.
22, and doing it for the city. Just love seeing young entrepreneurs, just go getters, and I
Yes.
think that's inspirational for our audience, our young audience, even for me who is, who wants to start doing hair. Like people just need to hear your story. That's all I gotta say.
Yes,
you know,
I tell people all the time, being stagnant and complacent will get you nowhere. Always want better for yourself, and don't get comfortable. Comfortability is I say people always want to be comfortable, but being comfortable, it leave you in a position where it's like, okay, I'm comfortable, so I don't gotta do nothing to get better, or I don't gotta excel. No, you want to get better. You want to go farther. Always have the ambition and drive to want to do better, or just reach the next level. Like I ain't saying you got to reach it tomorrow, but just want to know for yourself that you want to reach the next level.
That's it. Know for yourself that you want to reach the
And
next level and
Have passion behind
Yes.
whatever you do. Cause just being driven by the money, it's not gonna get you nowhere.
Right.
Money
'cause
ain't everything. You gotta have.
You want to wake
passion.
up every day like.
Yes. Oh, I wake up and want to do hair. Like I want to go get some money.
I be tuning into some posts that you be posting. This girl be outside like turning up. Till
Oh, I'ma
like
go
3 a.m.,
outside.
and
Yes.
then she'll wake up 8 a.m. She say, "I'm at the shop." I'm like, "What?"
Yes, yes. Listen, my Snapchat viewer. If you got me on Snapchat, you know, like, and Snapchat is my like private, my diary. I post
Yeah.
everything on Snapchat. I will go outside. I just was recently. I was bartending and stuff. I will go outside, and I will be outside till probably 5 in the morning. Go home, take my shower, lay down. I'm up at the shop. I do not care if I only got 2 hours of sleep. I'm gonna be at that shop. I'm gonna make sure my clients is satisfied. Literally, just last week, I went to New York City, and I had a client. She messaged me on Snapchat like, "I got an appointment tomorrow. Are we still good, girl? I'm on a plane.
Don't worry about me.
I'm on a plane on my way back home. You gonna be in my chair at the time your appointment say yes." I'm doing your hair, but being passionate. It's really about being passionate about what I do though. Like I don't want to be the stylist that like, oh she fall through. She be canceling people. No, I'm gonna be there. You better be there. Make sure you be me there, cause Shaniya gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there on time. Actually, I might be there a little earlier.
Yes.
Come on, that's nice.
That's it. And that's how you gotta do it, man. That's how you gotta do it. And yeah, Shaniya, you were an amazing guest. We
I
appreciate
enjoyed
you.
myself.
Another great episode, man.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself. This is a vibe.
Survive. We
All
made
the
it.
And y'all made it comfortable. Y'all made it comfortable. It's like no crazy.
It's the Bitch Out Podcast. Shout out to us.
Y'all better come through.
Come
You
on.
better come through, man. Yeah, we tried. We tried.
Y'all did more than try.
Come
This
on.
was lit. I had a good time. I loved the questions.
Okay.
And y'all, it was nothing like intrusive or nothing that was like negative. Good energy.
That's the
good
whole
vibes.
point. That's the whole
Positive
point.
only.
That's the whole point. So
Good
our
energy.
goal is to have a conversation with our guests.
Yes.
You know, to not just be out here interviewing you, making you feel uncomfortable. Like, damn, why you
So
asking
Yeah,
Cutter-
it's not like a hot seat. It's just like just a chill regular conversation.
conversation. So we gonna get to some deep stuff, but we gonna get there until we get there. You know,
Yup.
because it's a conversation. You feel me?
And the conversation
And
take
also,
us.
Yes.
exactly, yep. And that's what we want. And plus, we want to make sure people come here, they're comfortable. You know?
It's definitely a comfortable
judgment-free
environment.
zone. You know,
I love it.
we appreciate that.
Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you.
I
for
really do
coming.
appreciate it. This is my first time doing something like this, and I loved it. I loved it.
Yeah, man. Yo, thank you so much, man. Y'all go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Don't
Like,
forget to
share,
like,
comment.
share.
Tell your friend to tell a friend.
Say it again.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
That's it.
That's it,
Tune
man.
in.
Yeah, man. This is Easy Venture Podcast with your host, Glory Boy, and
It's your girl Alex. What's up?
with our special guest.
Shaniya Chanel.
And
I'm
we
out.
outside. Let's go.
I love this.
That